Yeah, sure, boo.
Hi guys, how are you all doing? It's your girl Alice and you are welcome to my channel. How you guys doing? Happy New Year. How are you?
I'm fine. This is the first time on my channel this year. So yeah, Happy New Year, guys.
Do I need to do an introduction?
I mean, for you guys that are new here, let me just sit where I am. Please well.
Introduce yourself.
I'm my best friend.
Okay, you guys know that.
So all you people, I'm going to steal that from you. It cannot work. And you know what I'm talking about.
Ooh, shade. Okay. So anyway, guys, this is going to be like a new is it a new what would I call it? Like gist for the month of January. I'm going to be doing like a summary of everything that happened that shook the internet monthly.
Yeah.
So it's going to be like a new
show or
a new segment. Yeah. So anyways, let's just go in. The first one, it happened the ending of the month, but it trumps everything that happened in January. Yeah. Kobe Bryant's death. Yeah. I'm going to acknowledge others that died in the flight, but we all know Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gigi. Yeah. It was really sad.
Yeah, it was very sad. It was so heartbreaking. Like, it was almost unbelievable.
Like, when I heard about it, okay, I was with a friend, said, you know Kobe Bryant? I was like the Kobe Bryant said he just died. I was like, how? So what shook me and what really made me sad about this is that you can be well, you can be healthy, you can have everything work for you, you can do every right thing and just walk into your death and it's over. Like, you just do deuces to the world and you're gone. It really triggered me.
But to be honest, I'm not even sure if, I mean, I guess we're going to start talking about deaths and stuff. I don't know if it scares me because, like, if I'm the one that dies, then I die. At first, it's not a painful thing. But like my friends, my family.
Most times when people die, it's like not the person that dies that goes through the trauma, it's who you leave behind.
Yeah. Like his wife, they have a 7-month-old baby.
Yes, they
Come
do.
on, like it's so sad.
And this is the first time in donkey years that you see black people show emotions. Like you see men, black men especially, in actual tears. Yes, like
I don't read them. That's why I'm unimpressed. I'm sorry. Like, I'm just unimpressed. Like, okay, you're crying. All the other things you should be doing. All the other things you should be doing.
Well, true, but it's really sad. And I know. It's so sad. Like, then some people on the internet were like, how come there are a lot of people that die, that have been dying? One guy was telling me that his brother died last week. That, why are we not crying for him? I said, I don't know your brother. You know, these guys, especially Kobe Bryant, is a role model to a lot of people. So they had already fashioned their life towards him. So it's totally normal for them.
I can't be doing competition upon
dead again.
Come on, man. I mean, maybe it's human nature because apparently it happens to a lot of people. A lot of people are like, oh, but you don't know Kobe Bryant. So why are you putting it?
But we all know Kobe Bryant. It's just like something happening to Oprah Winfrey or Chimamanda Adichie. Nothing will happen to her.
Sometimes like Betty White. She's old now. I'm sorry. No, I don't mean it that way. Alice, I don't mean it that way. I'm just saying, like, Oprah is a...
Okay, next. Angelica Kidjo. Is that her name? Okay, but you know, Wombala. She won the Grammy nomination for the, I think, African something. I'll write it down below. I'm sorry, I don't have my facts. But she won it over Burna Boy. Burna Boy and some other African musician were nominated for that category and she won. Then there was the uproar on the internet. People were like, who is Angelica? Do you know there was a time people used to think that we look alike when I was a teenager because I had that same haircut. I'm serious.
Please, you people, it's on this station, this success station, this channel that she said she looks half-cast. Now she looks like Angelina.
Oh God. I'm sorry. My look is success oriented. You are successful.
You know me,
she looks like Meghan Markle.
But I just need money. I don't want to look at. Just give me money.
So Nigeria has now started saying, who is she? What has she done? Why does she have to win? I don't have a problem with her winning because she's like Fela. If Fela was alive, they'll be in the same level and all that. But the category was for this year, and everybody knows Burna Boy did a lot this year. Like he tried. Even his Anybody Beats Anybody's. This is that one. Anybody beats anybody.
But it's saying even the Anybody track
was a corruption of her own.
It's her own. It's a beat. It's from one of her own songs.
Maybe I should even. I'll look for it and try and see if I can insert it in this video.
So what do I feel about this gist?
What do you think?
I don't even really care. Like for me, I'm because Angelina Kudjo before this year and before the opera, she wasn't really as celebrated as she's being celebrated.
But this is not her first Grammys. This is not her first Grammy. There was a time I saw her with another Grammy one time.
Did she win it or she was nominated?
She won. I think she won. I'll check. I'm not sure.
It's just like she won. She was nominated. Yeah. Please vote. What do you think? Won or nominated?
Or nominated. What do you think?
Just post. Vote in the comments and then come back.
Yeah, exactly. So the next one we have is Simi and Dr. C's divorce. This one really should be internet because it looked like they had a really good thing going on. But apparently everybody knows and everybody has their own struggles. Yeah. It's
sad because I don't know, Jerry. It's just marriage in itself is not an easy thing.
Not an easy thing.
Then being married to a celebrity,
that's another battle entirely. Especially when you as the wife, you're not that famous. It's hard. It's a different dynamic.
But I think she comes from a very good family. Like when I say good, like wealthy. I guess. So I always think, I don't know if I'm right, that sort of I don't know if it compensates
or brings them in the same
level in terms of. But maybe I'm just yelling dust.
But anyway, it's sad. But it's better than stabbing. Okay, moving on. So there's this gist I saw on Instagram where a soldier mistakenly kills a sister of a lady who called him to beat a neighbor. Hey, okay, now let me break it down.
Exactly.
The sister called a soldier to come and beat a neighbor and mistakenly killed the lady.
The lady called the soldier to beat the neighbor, and the neighbor
beat the
kills the lady's sister.
The soldier killed the lady's sister that called him to beat the neighbor.
What's that false? I don't know how her hair. That's how it sounds.
Hi, Vision.
Can I hair get on her hair?
Can my hair get on her hair? But anyways, it was funny to me because how can you call somebody to just come and kill your own sister, but you called for a neighbor? No. And that's the thing. Why would you call a soldier for a neighbor in the first place?
No. Everything just ridiculous.
It's just messed up.
Because the soldier, is that your job? I don't understand. And we are oppressed in this country.
Yes, we are. Because it's only in Nigeria that you see a soldier dancing. In fact, I'll insert the video. A soldier dancing on the road, say there's nothing they can do. A small cadet that just finished training.
Police and soldier will fight.
Last one I'll see.
We are just oppressed.
I don't understand. Get your acts together, guys. Like
really. Yeah.
So the next one, this is a bitter, sad case, but it's justice and justice must be served. The court sentenced Miriam Sada to death by hanging. Like, did you see I saw the proceeding and I saw where they now said, you have been sentenced to death by hanging until she dies. That's how the judge said, until she dies. Then she shouted and did like she wanted to flee. And this lady I'm talking to is like size 6. Her height might be 5.4. Where are you flying to? I think that's just her first reaction.
Like, I can't even imagine, to be honest. Like, can you imagine being sentenced to death? Like, you are living and you know that this is the day I die.
I'm just thinking, I said, if I'm in that position, I will never be in that position in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. If I'm in that position, they just a sentence, I just resign to fate. I become numb. Anything they do to me.
You never know what you
never know, and I will never know in Jesus' name. I'm calling a lot of Jesus because I mean it. So they showed a video where you see the way they pulled her into the van, like she was now like an object, even if she's.
And let's even talk about this thing. It's because she's a woman. Okay, let me calm down. It's true, no, but history, even history and facts show that when women commit the same offense than men do, we get punished more. Why? Because we've been put
expect us to behave ourselves, to comport ourselves, to just take instructions. So when somebody, will I say rebel by stabbing? That's extreme.
No, that's not even what I mean. In terms of like, we're seen as docile animals. Do you get? When and that's why gender is trash, really. When you've put like you've decided that woman should be X, Y, Z, then the woman comes and she's what A, B, C, D, E, F.
Like,
it becomes like a big deal. So even and it comes even in crime. Like, so I'm not saying that of course she should be punished for what she did, but if you do look at the facts and you compare it, you'll see that there's the patriarchy is everywhere. Breathe. Yeah. So yeah, it's
sad.
It's really.
So the lesson for me is just leave that marriage. Like when it gets abusive, I know somebody that was telling me, she said her boyfriend slapped her once and she left. Then she now started hearing stories of men in their 28, 20. In their late 20s, early 30s, saying that I used to slap my girlfriend at times once in a while and we'll move on. It's not something that doesn't happen. Woman Shelley, that it happens once in a while.
Woman
blah blah blah. That how will she live? That men are scarce. I said
men are scarce. I didn't understand because you know, man is an oxygen. You cannot
need
breathe.
to breathe. Just leave. When it becomes abusive, just leave. When you know that your happiness is being threatened, leave.
To be honest, the issue is
because you never know about anger. Your anger, you never know what you can do when you're tried. Do you think she's a? Do you see her wedding video?
You said she was very soft.
Very soft. Nobody is a killer. Nobody is born, I will kill my husband. Nobody will be able to, but you never know when you're tried. So before you get to that point, just leave. Forget what your pastor says.
There are lots of divorced people living happily.
Yeah. Forget what your pastor says. Whatever your mother is saying, whatever your father is saying, go and make it work. At times, leave.
In fact, the happiest group of people in life are women, unmarried women.
Yeah, we are.
Alice, don't kill me.
I saw there's this old woman. They said she's 98. So what's your secret of living like? Just stay away from men.
Stay away from men. Yeah,
Anyways,
because man.
The next one here is Lagos State government bans Okada, including Ope and Gokada. You know that it's terrible. I don't know, because Ope and in fact they should ban other types of Okada and leave these two because it's organized.
No, but they are calling for
I know, but you know what I mean. Like, how will you Ope? They came into the country, like I think from China or Japan. They came with millions of bikes, with apps, making it so organized and all that. And you are now, but why are you banning? He said because the future of Lagos is not tied to Okada riding. Like, they want their youths to learn things like carpentry, painting, pepper selling. I'm like, make it make sense, please. So how
it's so daft because now this video is an angry video. I'm sorry, guys. I'm actually
we're ranting. So no, she's one of the most amazing person I've ever met. But the thing is, a lot of people are unemployed, and Gokada and Ope is employing over hundreds of people. At least they are earning a living. Now you're stopping them. What are you replacing it with? So when they now go into crime, you say what you catch them on the road, you arrest them, you pack them in buses. Make it make sense, I beg. Like,
we don't even have proper public transportation system that works in terms of schedule like even our roads and like things are not great. So
and in Lagos you need bikes. Yeah,
so the way that we human beings and us Lagosians, we've used to just substitute and work this way for the government.
And because we are our own governments, we look for substitutes on how to make our life better. You're threatening that. I hear they are doing rally on one thing. Anyways,
I'm very cynical about Nigeria and the government.
On a lighter note, finally, Michael and Angela got married. Okay, if you watch the 90 Days Fiancé, you know there's this Nigerian guy, Michael, and this older lady, Angela. She's like maybe 100 years. So they've been dating. The
difference between them, is it that much? So it's not like 10 years.
No, it's quite a lot. She's 31 and she's like 60 something. Yeah. He got balls. So she has been coming to Nigeria to see her, to see him. They have this rocky, shaky relationship. There was a time they were having these arguments. Michael did not talk. She now said, talk to me, tell me, why don't you want to talk to me? She said, I don't want to talk to you. Why? He said, because I see you as an elderly person. Angela wanted to run mad. She was like, what the hell are you saying? So they have this rocky, but we all know in the back of Michael's mind, he wants papers. He wants papers.
He loves her.
He loves her from the bottom of his heart.
There's no paper and there's nothing there.
We are in a free world and exposed world, and younger men can marry an older, even if his woman is old enough to be his mother.
Yes. Why did you ask that, Jara? Why did you ask that,
So anyways, they got married in the federal Ikoyi registry and all that. So let's see if he will actually get it. Because he has gone for... Okay, babe.
And I did it too, because when I got married, that's why I did. Why do we always stand in front of that banner?
It's what our parents did.
No, I heard that when you submit your paper.
Even for the interview and all that, it looks more legit. That you don't see they never stand in front of that green metal.
The one, yeah.
They stand in a big banner. And there was loud music. They actually had to make
They had a party.
Yeah, they had a party because...
But to be fair, I'm actually scared for Michael because all the videos I've seen, she's
bullying him,
throwing
cake on him, throwing stuff, insulting him, insulting his friends and all that. But it's fun for me to watch, a lot of drama. So let's see how the drama unfolds. I heard he went for an interview and he was turned down. So after this wedding,
yeah,
now she'll be able to file for him and all that.
Let's see.
So I don't know.
I don't know if the publicity will be in his favor or not. But I mean, if it was supposed to be in his favor, the previous application
should have gone through.
These guys probably don't even care.
They don't care. That's your business. And also, is everything what the insult from that lady they abuse her?
I think in some way it was like
you know, there's this strange.
He loves her maybe.
Yeah, you know, it's a strange thing. There's this strange way that you love your oppressor, Stockholm syndrome. Anyways,
but then again, you know that all these reality shows and things they usually put off the most outrageous scenes,
so that to create buzz.
So maybe they do have a long relationship. I know I will.
We wish them luck and happy married life. So the next one I have here is the Lagos Island market burns down. This is happening so many times. Like I can count like maybe 3 times in the space of 2 years or.
And like a market is always burning.
And the plaza like burns down. Like watching your hard work and your hard-earned money raised down to the ground. It's terrible. And I don't know. I think by now they should be able to have found like what to do if something like that happens. Let them do meeting, insist that all of them have fire extinguishers in their store or something.
I don't even know what the issue. To be honest, I don't even know.
They said this one was the generator was on and they were pouring fuel.
Oh my god.
So imagine if as that generator was catching fire and all of them had fire extinguisher and focused on it to go off.
They should not even be doing that. I think we have to start from the
beginning. We need good lights. We need electricity.
We need education on fire hazards and
Exactly.
safety. HS, you know how we do in our office now. Health and safety is very
But
important.
you know, those people, when it doesn't happen, it's not a big deal. They'll be like, happy, again, this one is waste of money. Nothing. But when it happens.
But I think that's occurred so far.
So many
again,
times.
Nigeria, the authorities, the people that they're just trying to
Everybody are just trying to.
They're trying to do business and do things. So the country is hard. So like even the most basic things like fire extinguishers, you said, like just knowing the proper health and safety measures to do, like we don't have it.
Terrible.
And especially in a crowded environment, like a lot of people that, not even human crowd. There's the human crowd, traffic.
Then there is space. Product itself. Then
everything. There's a lack of power. It's bound to happen. So obviously, officials need to do something about it. Individuals need to do something about it. Groups need to do something about it.
So sad. I saw a lady that I used to buy stuff from, like bought my glass slippers from, where she just stocked up her shop for Valentine. Everything raised down to the ground, like really sad.
And I'm almost certain nobody does insurance on this country.
Nah. Anyways, the last but not the least, Pastor Adeboye and his talkings on Twitter. I don't want to read what I wrote here because I know you people will slaughter me. But okay, let me just tell you the story. So Pastor Adeboye, I don't know if he's the one because I don't. It's
from his official handle. So it's best of our knowledge.
So he's having Twitter fingers. So he went to Twitter and was like, he just told that his son was saying he always looks forward to going to the office because of his secretary. That he told his son to fire her immediately, that she's the devil and run away from every appearance of evil, blah blah blah. And she was sacked. That's the story. So people were downstairs saying that I'll try and insert the tweet and people's reply, like, how will you remove somebody's daily bread because your son cannot remove his wandering eye?
So sorry to interrupt you. Yeah. I wake up in the morning, wear my fine clothes, do my face the way I want, do everything. So I'll come. You say you are looking at my I'll lose my source of income
because you like me.
You're attracted. Like not your attraction. To
exactly.
Be honest.
What me I have even advised was that if I tell his son to curb himself, control yourself, have self-control.
You don't even say transfer to another department.
Fire. See, the problem in this country is religion. It's crazy. It's just like somebody that was saying that there's this lady that she came to his office, her panty line was showing, he sent her back home.
No, it's that one that said my boss is idiot. He said my boss is very meticulous. So even if you come to the office with your panty line showing, you'll be sent home.
Your boss is a pervert and has sexual problem.
Did you employ me for my booty?
I don't get it.
Employ me for my pants line.
What are you looking at my bum to the extent that you're noticing my pant line showing?
What was the correlation?
I don't understand.
I don't get it.
I don't know. I know there are other things that let us just do better, Sha, as individuals. So this is all I have noted down. I know there are more. Please remind me in the comment section. This will be fun. We'll try to do this every month. Yeah, anybody I can catch. So today I just caught her and I was like, come, let's do this. So anybody I can catch will always try. I will always try at the end of the month to do this. So this will be coming first week of every new month.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna post this next?
Yeah, next week Wednesday.
Next week.
Yeah, so this is where we come to the end of the video. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys enjoyed watching it. I enjoyed it. It's always fun having you around.
Yeah, Alice is such a diva, man. I love it.
So thank you guys for watching. From me to you is goodbye, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye,
subscribe.
Guys. Subscribe. Put on notification bell so you'll be prompted anytime I upload a new video.
Thank you.
Bye, guys. Deuces. Do people still do deuces?
We're old.
We're old. Bye.